It's a dense cloud of pollen. A dense cloud of pollen makes it hard to even see your hand in front of your face here. It's a good thing you have a helmet with a filter. It's not perfect though, and it doesn't help visibility. Be patient and look carefully.
Oh yeah, we're so perceptive.
The pollen clouds eventually shift, and you're able to see glimpses of the path through. It looks clear. Let's just stroll on through.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem this time. Yeah.
No.
You hear a rustle in the bushes and catch a glimpse of a shadowy figure. Could it be a person? Whatever it is, you quickly lose sight of it in the jungle. Follow it. The wilderness is thick here, as is the fog that comes in waves. You'll need to rely on your tracking skills to go further. Okay, this is a little bit more manageable. +2 to all other beef cards. We're going to hold on to
So
that
hungry.
one. Well, no, maybe we should just use it.
Well, card gets a +2 in the first slot.
Yeah, okay.
And then we could use 2 beef cards to get 2 sevens. I guess that's technically a beef card, too. With all the colors at once.
This one's more useful right now. Alright, that's a good start.
Yeah. Ooh, +1 skill on challenge win.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Unchangeable. +1 for each gem on other cards.
Unchangeable is a gem card.
+2 from battle condition card gets +2. Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Four, five. Super goal. I'm so perceptive.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for a person, so it's surprised when you come face to face with a weird-looking creature. It kind of looks like a person, a bit. More like a tree, really. Some relative of the bushbug, maybe? But more tentacles and slime. Like a tree oozing with goopy sap, with 2 legs. Ugh. It makes a sort of noise at you as you back away. You're too worn out and tired to continue. Have to go home now. Bye, everybody.
Time to go home. Goodbye, weird tree person.
The music is concerning me.
Yeah, it's a little,
Ominous.
ominous, yeah. Makes me feel like we don't have a lot of time.
Makes me feel like we don't have a lot of dad.
That too. I think we got a nap this month, though.
Yeah. Let's, I'm just looking around to see if we don't nap in the gardens again.
Yeah.
You're pulling weeds in the garden when you hear raised voices coming from the barn. Sox's barn.
I'm shocked that Socks has remained undiscovered for this long, especially after the soldiers came in.
Yeah. Cal is standing in front of the doors, blocking Vace from entering. What do you mean I can't go in there? Vace spits. What, this colony has top secret clearance now?
I instantly hate him.
You just can't, okay? Cal sputters. Vace tries to get around him, but Cal wedges himself between Vace and the door again. Why do you even need to anyway? Vace shoves Cal hard. I'm on patrol, nullhead. I don't give a shit what's in the barn, but all of a sudden I care a lot about why you don't want me in there. Cal shoots you a look of pure fear. Socks must be out of her box. What do you do?
Let Socks out! Since that's the only thing we can do.
let's see. Persuasion's in the toilet.
Yep.
Vace doesn't trust me.
I don't want to be friends with him. I've decided.
You sneak around to the other side of the barn and unlatch the window. Socks raises her head at the strange sound, and you beckon her to make a break for it. Oh, there's Socks.
There she is.
Socks shoots past you. Oh, she's huge, and you're buffeted as she pulls her long, long body out through the window and clatters up the side of the barn to the roof. You panic. Someone's gonna see her. Nope.
Good thing we got animals.
You whisper and gesture to the shelter of the barn wall. She tilts her head at you and crawls back down the wall, sticking easily to it with her feet. There must be 10 pairs of them now at least. Socks curls up beside you, her great big dinosaur head in your lap. Through the window, you hear the sound of Vace searching the barn. You hold your finger to your lips in a shushing motion at Socks. You hope she understands. After a few tense minutes, you hear the barn door close and the sound of Vace's boots crunching down the garden path. Socks slithers her great body through the window again, and you go around front to meet Cal. Cal closes the barn door and heaves a sigh of relief. That was close, he mutters, wiping his forehead. Ugh, did you know you can still stress sweat even if you're always the right temperature? He leans his back against the door. It's getting harder to keep Socks a secret, he admits. There's so many people here now, and she looks like that. Socks curls up and rests her great big head on Cal's lap, looking up at him with an adoring expression. He rubs her nose and scritches behind her frill. When you saw the wild dilly pillar eating those rocks, what did it look like? He asks. I gesture to Socks.
It was huge.
You tell Cal what you remember of the great beast, that even from a distance you could tell it was at least as long as the whole colony wall, that it ate boulders like soy sweets. Back when Socks was a baby caterpillar, you almost didn't recognize them as the same species, but looking at her now, you know that she's got the blood of dragons in her. That's a great line.
Yeah.
Cal bites his lip. I was afraid you'd say that, he says softly. What are we gonna do?
Gotta let her go, buddy.
We're gonna relax. Bye, 3. Okay, let's go back out to the expedition. We gotta save our dad.
Gotta save her dad.
And I feel like we're running out of time on that.
Yep.
Let me out! There we go. Forge in the valley.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go this way. A bristle slug is rooting around in the underbrush. It's like a little porcupine with no legs. Well, little is relative. It comes up to your waist and it must be at least 100 kilograms. You've seen a few of these up at Geoponics. They're easy to catch and their spines and berries naturally fall off and are edible. A chewy, renewable source of food. Kind of like jerky. Maybe you could catch this one. Try and catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the harder challenge. Let's go for it. Whew, 79. Wow.
We're not a little baby anymore. This is the big time.
These are terrible cards. Nope, that is unchangeable. Alright, let's stick with that, because that's really all we can do.
Yeah.
Unless... Yeah, no. Six, 5, 5, 4.
Okay.
Yeah. 6. These are awful.
Don't we have a item that'll let us redraw? Redraw the whole hand.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Better. Oh, no, not better.
Well. Maybe put unchangeable where Mars is. Damn.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Still need 12.
What happens if we give up? Can we come back to the challenge later, or does it just go away?
Let's try it. Yeah, we're defeated. No skill changes. The bristlebug rolls and rolls and rolls out of reach of your net, like a spicy crocodile. Damn.
Spicy?
A spiky crocodile. Well, now it's a spicy crocodile.
Now it's a spicy crocodile.
Damn! You just have to try again with another one who's not in its prime. Oh, we can still move on. It clears the event.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad. What is this?
What is this?
You find a trippet. A large, tasty, plant, kind of? You've heard it's sort of like an animal, too. Like a lot of creatures on Vertumna, it kind of defies classification. Whatever it is, it's huge. It's practically taller than you are. You're gonna harvest some. You start breaking off the freshest and youngest looking shoots. The plant shudders.
Uh-oh.
Analyze that shudder.
What you doing, plant?
What you doing there, plant? Okay.
Request.
What?
Put tone in where the +2 to strength cards is.
Oh.
And then, yeah, put playing in the snow back. Yeah.
Okay. We might be able to do this. Okay,
Mysterious stranger out.
yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, this plant is alive and sentient, like an animal. It is definitely not happy that you're ripping its limbs off. It's hard to tell if it's in pain, really, but you'd say discomfort at least? All the same. No, we should stop.
Stop! Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, no, something about what you're doing just feels wrong. You make a note on your map of where it is, but oddly, you never find it again.
Interesting.
Yes, well, I won't be ripping off any more plant limbs.
Nope. So much stuff.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff. You come across a cluster of mushrooms. Are they edible? There's only one way to find out. Well, there are a few ways, but if you're not a coward...
Oh my god.
Now, we're gonna try and actually...
Never eat strange mushrooms.
Always eat strange mushrooms.
Anthony.
What?
Never eat strange mushrooms, kids.
Unless.
There is no unless.
Unless.
Don't do it.
Unless.
That's how you die.
I'm just saying. Oh, you know what? Alright. Not much I can do here.
I'm gonna need to get to 31 on the next round.
I mean, we've done it, but not with a hand like this. And
Not with a hand like this.
Ugh. Give up. No mushrooms for us.
Nope.
You're at a loss. They could be edible fringe cap fungus, or they could be explosive smoke caps. You're not entirely sure. Leave them alone. Although we are dumb. Let's try it again. Alright.
Well, you can turn that baby into 1 by putting it next to Mars.
You're right. Alright, that's something.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, come on! Ugh.
Oh my god.
It's because we're getting all blue cards because it's a blue challenge.
Yeah. Put this at the end. There we go. Oh man.
I know.
This is rough. Want to draw a card?
Not the suit that we need. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I wonder if I could do... And then... Ugh! Come on!
I mean, we could push through with 15 stress.
Yeah, screw it.
That's not a horrible sacrifice.
You're able to determine that these mushrooms are edible. You fill your basket with big chunks of tasty fungus. Utopia is pleased with your haul. Great work.
Yeah!
Oh, there's something up there. But I gotta do this first. You decide to take a shortcut through the jungle to a path you were sure was just up ahead, and now you're lost. Everything looks the same here. The plants are too high to see any landmarks, and you swear some of them move around when you aren't looking.
Well, it's a good thing we always stay within shouting distance, isn't it?
You try to check your positioning with your holopalm, but the damn thing isn't working, and won't connect to long-range communications either. Typical. Utopia did warn you the comms were flaky out here. You think you can tell north from the position of the two suns, but that's about it. Orienteer your way out of here. Let's do it. You climb a tree and chart a path through the wilderness from above. With that information in your holopalm, navigating to the nearest landmark is a breeze. Oh, okay, we just do that.
We just did it.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bobber fruit.
You're alone exploring an unmapped area of the Valley of Vertigo. The pollen is thick here, and your air filter is overworked. A warning light has been flashing orange for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, we're just going to ignore that.
Just like our dad.
Mm-hmm.
But there are plants here that you've never seen before. Flowers with intense rainbow hues and strange lumps of fungal matter which pulse as if they're breathing. You cut some samples. Utopia will totally give you extra kudos for these. The pollen is especially thick up ahead, deep fuchsia and shimmering with color. Everything here seems to dance with tiny flecks of reflected light. It's kind of magical. Press forward. You push forward into the suffocating pink fog. It's so thick you can only see a few meters ahead. You follow the glimmering towards where it is densest. You come upon a glade filled with what seem to be strange topiaries. They loom out in the glittering fog, each in the shape of an animal. They're all formed from the same spongy, glittering pink substance and dotted with finger-length fungal growths. Oh, these used to be animals. And they are covered in shimmer.
They are covered in shimmer.
You're so distracted you almost fall into a large hole in the center of the glade. Check for danger.
We are in the danger.
You've seen plant-like animals before. Are these topiaries actually predators waiting for you to get close? You watch them carefully from the edge of the glade. They're completely still, not breathing. There are no life signs. Good. Your envirosuit beeps a warning. Take a sample of the fungus.
Sample, yeah.
As you bend down to take a sample, you realize the dense, shiny haze is coming from the topiaries. The fog is seeping out of holes at the end of each fungal growth. You break off a few of the growths into a collection vial. You remember helping Tange for extra credit in biology class. She said that the shimmer, the seasonal illness that affects your dad in pollen, is some kind of colonizing fungal growth. Could this be related? Your envirosuit beeps a louder warning. Nope, leave.
We leave. We got our samples. We're good.
You leave. As you exit the thick pollen and are able to see again, your mask warning light starts flashing red. The filter is finally clogged. You got out of there not a moment too soon. You lurch back to the checkpoint where the other foragers quickly replace your filter. Utopia chides you for not paying attention. I can keep...
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we got the thing we maybe needed to save our dad.
Yeah. Hopefully we can save our dad and he won't die.
We want to save our dad. Vriki are carnivores, you think, but the juveniles are too small to take out anything larger than an insect. Not so much the case with this one. The Vriki blocking your path is pretty large, probably about as tall as your waist, and it's growling at you over the carcass of something even bigger, which seems to be missing its head. Ugh. You're not sure if it killed or scavenged the dead animal, but it's dragged it onto the path and looks ready to fight you for it. Oh, we could boost our combat if we fight it.
We could.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Vriki Wrestle!
63. Here we go.
Alright, well, let's just start with an 8. And a 5. And a 4. Let's just start strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can use that unchangeable and boost the +1 card. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm getting your butt kicked.
We'll just win. +5.
Yeah, 5 kudos.
Yeah. Sucker dick, Vriki. You chase the Vriki off and claim ownership of the dead animal. It's no prize. It's completely rotten. It's not even worth calling it a retrieval team. What a waste.
Good job, idiot.
I'm tired. But I got the sample I needed.
And I got these samples.
Now, what do I do to... I'd probably talk to Tange. She said she needed the sample.
Probably. Yeah.
Tange.
Where are you, Tangent?
Tangent.
Hi, Nomi.
Hi, Nomi. You're adorable. Tangent.
Tangent, where are you? There she is.
Tange is deep in conversation with Chief Engineer Instance, conferring over a hollow screen. Tange says something that makes Instance smile and pat her on the shoulder, who then gestures to close her hollow palm and walks away. You approach Tange, who looks unusually flustered.
Oh, hello, Soman, she says. The tips of her ears are pink. Do you have need of my assistance?
Yeah, I have a thing here. Well, maybe...
Well, we need to rest.
Ugh.
Well, we can tutor children now for empathy.
Okay, but our dad better not die if we take a nap.
I know.
Dad, I swear to God.
Swear to God, Dad.
Dad? Dad!
Oh, there he is.
You catch your parents muttering about the new governor and people from the heliopause. Your mom seems to be upset. The word fascists catches your ear. This might be your chance to ask some of the burning questions you've had.
Is Governor Lum some kind of space cop?
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Your dad looks startled and tries to muster a friendly smile. You overheard us, kiddo? Your mom gives him a warning sideways glance. Listen, Soman. He hesitates and looks around nervously, as if afraid you're being watched. You're just going to have to trust us adults on this one. There are things you're still too young to understand. Alright.
Yeah, okay.
I have decided that I am going to retain my blissful ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
The Helios came here just like us, looking for a better life, he tells you.
Did it?
Some of them had other reasons too, but now that they're here, we have to learn how to work together. When your mother and I were young on Earth, we learned a hard lesson. He gives a grim smile. We learned a lot of hard lessons. One was that it's safer to be led by one dangerous person than be attacked by an army of them. He lets that sink in. Reach in your Thembo roots. Reclaim your Thembo roots, yep.
Yep.
Another was that sometimes when adults tell you not to worry, you should just listen to them. Go on, enjoy your youth, he gestures towards the heliopause. Go get to know some of those kids. I'm sure you'll find they're a lot like you. Before you can say another word, they're called back to work. There's still so much to be done to rebuild the farms and geoponics greenhouses. And you can see people from the Helio helping your parents. Maybe they weren't all that bad. Famous last words.
They were using the word fascist, though, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Where are we gonna nap? I don't want to do the creche.
No, Mars is gonna make us clean a room.
Here, let's do the watchtower. Relax on the walls. There we go.
Yep.
You're sort of half-heartedly scouting by walking along the walls when you come across what looks like a little memorial shrine tucked into an alcove. In it are drawings and mementos of the people who've passed away, including Tammy. No! Now I'm depressed. You're struck once again by the senselessness of her death, letting the grief wash over you just as strong as the day she died. It's hard to believe that you've come this far, through space, only to lose a friend in such a sudden and pointless way. You leave the shrine as is.
That was relaxing?
I'm going to get rid of the 3. The 3s aren't helping anything now.
Okay.
Well, we haven't been getting a lot of gem cards.
Yeah, I think we should keep that because it's useful when there's a gem. We can bump it up.
Okay. The Vertumna Festival is a welcome day of normalcy in an otherwise chaotic year. Despite some lingering rivalry between the two factions, Vertumna is a chance for the Helios and the Stratos to come together and appreciate the bounty of the planet. At least, that's what the adults say. As Governor Lum takes the stage to address the colony, you can't help but notice the crowd has segregated itself according to their ship of origin. Rex shoots you away from over on the Strato side, and Nomi makes a silly face. Vace is surrounded by other young soldiers, all looking sharp in their heliopause uniforms. With Dis standing beside you, you wonder if the two ships will ever feel like one colony. A fanfare plays over the square's announcement system. Lum's honor guard do a complex drill with their drone rifles.
Why?
Because I have a tiny penis! Greetings, people of Vertumna, Lum says, his voice ringing out over the square. You may be far from our beautiful Earth, but we can still celebrate and be thankful for what we have here. We've worked hard to save this beleaguered little colony from the brink of destruction, and should be proud of our work. The Helios cheer. Your side of the square is more quiet.
I can't fucking wait for Glow.
You motherfuckers just wait.
Just you wait.
I know some of you have been asking, Lum, how are you going to do it all by yourself? How are you going to run the colony, solve everyone's problems, turn this planet into a paradise, and look this good? Lum strikes a pose to a smattering of polite applause. Well, I have the answer for you, he continues. The old council made a lot of bad choices, like illegally leaving Earth. but I believe in second chances, so I've appointed the original department heads to my own council, Lum's Council 2.0. Better not disappoint me, he laughs and makes finger guns at the department heads at the foot of his podium. Stay on your toes, Stratos.
This man has some big, handsome Jack energy.
I want his comeuppance to be legendary.
I sure hope it will be.
I also want to promise everyone here today that we're going to make Vertumna safe for humans.
Good fucking luck, buddy.
Lum said, like everyone in the Stratos is just kind of leaning back like, yeah, okay.
Good luck!
The next time those bastard Xenos attack, we're going to blow them to so many little pieces there won't even be enough left to wipe off our boots. We've already got the defenses, he says, gesturing broadly to the new, taller, thicker walls. And we're building homes for everyone. Homes where people can raise children again, knowing that our military men and women are keeping us safe. Big cheers from both sides this time. Some of the colonists around you even have tears in their eyes, especially those who lost family in the last attack. Lum goes on for a while, lionizing the Heliopause's military strength and casting subtle digs at your failed colony experiment. Finally, the crowd disperses to set up the square for the afternoon festivities, some traditional and some new. At the tables, Aunt Anne and the kids are setting out the spread for dinner. There's an unimaginable amount of food thanks to the Heliopause's huge ration surplus and the piles upon piles of Xeno meat from the hunting parties for those who can stomach it. Anne is all smiles, clearly making an effort to move on as Lum mandated, despite still mourning her lost son Calm. But not even the festive atmosphere can force a smile onto Nemi's face. Oh.
Look how cranky she is. I don't blame her.
Yeah, who do these Helio jerks think they are? I don't know. What do you think?
I still can't get over how they fucking came in and plowed through the greenhouses.
They just crashed into the greenhouses, stumbled out, and said, "We saved you!"
Pretty much.
Now you need us because we have all the food because we killed yours.
Yep.
I hope we can go on to the Helios at some point. We just find out that they aimed for the geoponics.
I'm sure they did. I'm 100% sure they did.
So yeah, should we be mourning or who do these Helio jerks think they are? I'm leaning towards who do these Helio jerks think they are because
Me too.
Fuck Lum.
Yep. Right? Mars exclaims. This Lum guy is a tool. Did you hear what he said about us? How crass. Like, have some Okay, Mars.
Dis arrives carrying a big tureen of stew. And now they're just taking over and everybody's okay with this? The adults are bigger cowards than I thought. Mars looks at Dis in shock that they agree on something for once.
I like how Cal disappeared and Dis rolled up. Like, they couldn't be seen in the same screen together.
Yeah. The chime sounds to announce that the square is set up for the annual competitions. What do you choose this year?
Why is everything grayed out?
I need better organizing for the bake-off. I need better reasoning for the trivia.
Oh.
I need better persuasion for
the talent show.
I guess we're just gonna wrestle some monsters.
I guess so.
Without Calm to run the obstacle course, the physical competition has been replaced with a float cow rodeo. The bulls have had their air bladders emptied and weights attached to their grasshopper legs, keeping them low enough to wrangle. Nemi joins the rodeo along with Vace. She fiercely dedicates her participation to Calm's memory. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nemi.
This is cruel, Cal shouts from the sidelines. Float cows are friends, not foes. He throws a ripe potato at the participants. It lands at your feet, but all three of you are splattered with juice. Vace takes a few steps towards Cal with his fist raised, but Cal disappears into the crowd. Hey, can we fight Vace?
I know, right? I like how Nemi looks like she's holding up her head because she just has too much hair.
Yep. Let's wrangle the Xenos.
Yep.
89?
Wow.
Holy mother.
Can we redraw?
Let's redraw.
Do we have a card that'll let us redraw?
No, we don't. We use the crystal.
Oh.
We should change this out to something better when we get a second.
Yeah, I agree.
See, this is why I think we should maybe start losing some of the threes because we're getting a lot of very low middling numbers, and we're just not drawing any of our higher number cards.
Yeah, we need to, before we do anything else, once we're done with this month, we need to figure out where to go to train our baby cards, because apparently it doesn't want us to get rid of them.
Yeah, because, see, it was all fucking 1s and 2s. There's no way we're going to be able to do this one.
Yeah, and it's not even giving us any red cards.
Yeah. We can't even push through.
No.
Wait. Oh, well, that was the last of... Oof. Yeah, there's really not a lot we can do here.
Nope. Okay,
hold on.
We don't have any draws, Hillary.
Yeah, we don't have any. We have. I mean, I could do these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! Can we please, please?
Well, it's +1 for each gem on other cards. So put that where the baby is.
All right, I'm just gonna keep drawing cards and hope to God we get something that. Oh. Oh, that's it.
Well, we can push through with 80 stress to win.
Okay, yeah. Anemone fights hard, but you're the champ. You get a lasso around the ornery bull's neck, and then haul yourself up onto its woolly back. Its powerful grasshopper legs bounce you around the ring, but you manage to hold on and wrestle it down to the dirt. The crowd cheers so loud you can barely hear the float cow bleeding in discomfort. Oh.
No. Yeehaw! Chief Surveyor Utopia cheers from the stands.
Nemi looks disappointed. Vace looks angry. Your performance
Good.
has definitely put you on his radar as competition. Good.
We're better than you.
After the festivities, the mood in the colony is a lot lighter. You see people smiling easier and often see mixed groups of Helios and Stratos socializing together. It feels like the first time people have actually let themselves relax. Alright, how do I make my babies not be babies?
Yeah, we need to walk around and look at all of the options we have.
Because then we also need, we gotta save our dad.
Yeah.
No, none of those. I feel like he was in the creche somewhere. Also,
Oh, yeah. Good call.
because we've been getting we've been failing even the combat challenges, so let's just like boost what we're good at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gym for upgrades, engineering for dad.
Okay. Well, the gym is over here. Here we go. Visit the gym. Okay. Okay. This is not very cost effective.
No, it's not. But that was our last baby.
Like,
Well, I mean, even if we could upgrade all of them to a 2.
but if we're, I mean, the thing is though, for what it costs to upgrade all of these to a 2, you know, the next time we rest, we might end up just getting rid of one.
When was the last time it offered to let us get rid of one of these? Oh, interesting. Negotiating. Oh, look at thoughtful little baby.
All right. And engineering for Dad. All right. Seriously, I think the next time, though, if we have a choice to get rid of a 3 or lower card, I'm going to take it because we've just been getting nothing but 3s. Study engineering. Friendship with Nominobi through engineering.
Ooh.
You never got around to attending physics class before Hal died. It's a shame. He was so passionate about science, and he would have loved to be able to teach you all about it. He was the teacher back on the ship. Who could possibly replace him? Congruence is waiting placidly for class to begin. Oh, Soman, hello, she says as you take your seat. It's been a while since you joined us to learn about the grand world of physics. Don't be surprised, I'm teaching this class now, in Professor Hal's absence. Congruence takes her place at the front of the class. Today we will learn about me. I'm the ship's onboard intelligence, but what does that mean? Does anyone have any questions for me? How do you know?
Do you have to eat and poop?
Asking it.
Clearly, that is the only Thembo question we could ask.
She laughs, which has never sounded quite the same as a real person's laugh to you. Ha, 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 ha! I guess you could say I eat electricity and crap thunder. But not in the same way you get energy from food. But no, I have never pooped. I think it sounds kind of neat, actually.
Okay.
How do you know so many things? My brain is big, she explains. It's just enormous, really. Much bigger than this little monitor you see here. And it's connected to the ship's holonet, so anything you can look up on your holopalms, I just know. What is your job even? Come on. Well, right now, part of me is showing animal videos to children in the creche, and part of me is here teaching you, but most of me is monitoring the engines which give us power, and the life support systems that make it comfortable in here. Do you think the heliopause has an AI like Congruence?
That's a good question.
It seems like it probably should.
Seems like it should. Whether or not it does, though, that's something else entirely.
Congruence?
I just noticed the little cat ears on the
hair. I think her hair
on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
No, on the camera above the frame.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Congruence explains that she has to do all kinds of calculations to help fly the ship and land it, and that she was designed to provide a user-friendly interface to the ship's systems. But Hal wanted me to be far more than that, she says proudly. Now I can even tell jokes. Why did the computer cross the road, she asks. I don't know, why?
Oh, no.
Congruence smiles widely. 010 0100 0110 1111 001 000 I'm doing this. 011 00 111 011 0010. I'm done.
Okay.
I gave up.
That didn't take long.
I tried, but I'm like, this will take an hour. Tangent and Chief Engineer Instance have been hard at work in the lab trying to find a cure for the Shimmer disease. Here we go!
Here we go!
You join them in their research. You're the one who found a sample of the Shimmer fungus and analyzed it. You're the one whose father suffers the most from it. You confirm that the Shimmer is an airborne fungal disease, and that the thick, choking spores and pollen are the same fungi from the Valley of Vertigo, the ones that colonize the host and turn their bodies into more spore-producing fungus. We almost had a fungus dad statue.
Yeah, we did.
Finally, you have a long-due breakthrough. Sunlight! You try inoculations, antibiotics, antifungal creams, but what finally works is a high-intensity light treatment, mimicking the full force of the sun's enduring dust, coupled with an injection to increase its potency. Are we blasting our dad with sun?
I guess so. Of course, Tange explains. The fungus colonizes animal life during pollen, and some succumb to it, but the intense light of dust scourges the fungus from the survivors. It's all part of the natural cycle. You guys didn't notice that before? It took 5 years before you could figure that out?
And
okay.
us finding and breaking up this piece of fungus?
Yep.
The treatment works on samples, now to test it on a subject.
I mean, test it on an animal, see if it works first.
Yeah.
Okay, Loop, I guess you're right. We were dealing with a famine.
A little hop-eye blinks up at you with 4 giant trusting eyes. Can you really subject it to experimental therapy? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely, without question.
Yep.
You lock the hop-eye in a sealed cage and pump the fungal spores in. Within a few hours, its skin is oozing with shimmering dust. It begins to throw itself repeatedly against the plexiglass cage, the fungus in its brain forcing it to get outside and spread its colonizing spores. Oh, that's why he was constantly foregoing the respirator and wanting to go outside. Don't like that. That's full-on cordyceps. Oh, I hate it. I hate that so fucking much. Wow. You move.
Cal's not here. Cal's in the greenhouse.
Okay, seriously though, that is really clever because it was really painted as, oh, I'm just gonna be a dad and do dad things because I'm stubborn and I know better. But in reality, it was the fucking shimmer messing with his brain chemistry.
Disguised as dad all along.
Yeah.
Hey Neo, that was really clever.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh my god.
Work.
Thank you. Oh wow, that's so good. Thank you for that. Wow. Oh shit, that's gonna mess with me now.
Don't think about it too hard.
No, I hate that so much. God, thank you for doing that, but fuck. It emerges a few hours later, blinking wearily and looking much healthier. Dr. Instance takes its vitals and runs samples of its fluids through various machines. She's excruciatingly thorough, but after a few days, she concludes that the treatment is a success. The hop-eye still carries a high fungal load, but its effects have been nullified by the light therapy.
Cool.
Hi, Dad, it's me, fungus.
His little tomato.
Remarkable, Instance says, going over your findings.
Yeah.
Now that we have a frontline therapy, we can begin treating the population to prevent the fungus from taking hold. She looks over at Tange. Soman's discovery will be of great help with our other research. You expect Tangent might be cross that you got the credit, but she nods, looking pleased.
Oh yeah.
You're just thankful that no one was killed, not your father or anyone else. The colony is safe from the shimmer. And now we never have to use our brains again.
That's right. Time to go back to being the strongest them. We saved our dad.
Yeah, we saved our dad.
We saved our dad.
Our dad. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Majestic. We have not gotten a taste for learning. We're gonna let it all fall out of our head.
Nope. We saved our dad. Now we work on all of our other red stats so that we become indestructible, and then I'm gonna punch Vace into one of the suns.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my new goal.
That's our new goal. Vace was bullying Cal, and that is unforgivable.
It's not forgivable.
Nope.
All right. Do we have anyone that we want to talk to? Hey, where's our dad? Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad. How are you feeling, Dad?
Your dad is hard at work rebuilding the greenhouses. There's a lot of replanting to do, as well as setting up the hydroponics from the new ship. It's almost like how it was the first year after you landed. Okay. That's great. All right, what do we want to work on?
I don't know. I'm 100% the same way, Loop. I normally play a nerd, but when Ant and I get together, it's them, Bo, 100%.
My brain cell takes over. That's how it works, and I'm very good at being very stupid. It's
true.
Let me, you know what? Let's combat animals. What gives us combat? 3 perception, +1 animals, friendship with anemone, combat. Okay, let's just do defense training. That'll work.
Okay.